Hello and welcome to the live and exclusive coverage of the Rajasthan League A Division 2023, match number 1 between Royal Football Club and Sunrise Football Club. And this game kicks off the 2023 season in the Rajasthan League. This is phase 2 of the tournament. Let's go through the lineups of both the sides as the players will soon be out in the middle in a little while. Starting with the lineup of Royal Football Club, Rahul Ojha in goal, Altaf Hussain, Aman Tyagi, Arokya Akash, Ajay Kumar Saini, Madhu Rahul, the captain of the team and number 15, who will be shoring up the defense, Vijay, Nitesh, Sandeep Kumar, Saurabh Yadav, and Shubham Singh, followed by the lineups of Sunrise Football Club, Pankaj Bisht, Harsh, Vikas Chaudhary, Santosh Bishnoi, the captain, Sujal Meena, Hardik Ranawat, Lakshman Sharma, who will be the keeper in goal, Mohit, Bhim Singh, Harshvardhan Singh Rathore, and Parmar Singh Shambal. Let's also go through the substitutes of both the sides. First, Royal Football Club, Gautam Bisa, Narendra Singh Rathore, Milan Punia, Shivang Pandey, Nuhil, Mohammad Saif Khan, and Lohit Aksh Verma. Sunrise Football Club having named only 3 players on their bench: Bhargav Khandelwal, Sandeep Chauhan, and Gaurav Parma. The coach of Royal Football Club is Ankit Sharma, whereas Sunrise are being led by Laksh Chaudhary. The designated referee panel for the game will be the main referee Vikas Chaudhary, the assistant referees being Vishnu Kumar and Avakash Dayama. The fourth official of this game being Ajendra Singh Shekhawat, match commissioner Satish Jangir, and referee assessor Manoj Jat. We have a delayed start to this game. The game was scheduled to kick off at 8, but the players will soon be out in the middle. As we eagerly await the start of phase 2 in the Rajasthan League. In phase 1, Jaipur Elite Football Club topped it with 6 wins in 8 games. The two teams in the fray today, Royal Football Club and Sunrise Football Club, let's talk about their standings at the end of phase 1. Royal Football Club finishing third with 5 wins in 8 games, a couple of draws and a loss, 17 points to the tally. Jaipur Elite, who topped the standings, had 20. On the other hand, Sunrise did not fare pretty good, winning just a couple of games in their designated 8 and losing 5, just 7 points at the end of 8 games, conceding the most goals in phase 1 as well, 29 in front of their name as far as goals conceded are concerned. Royal, on the other hand, conceded only 8 goals, scoring 19 in the process. Royal Football Club are a team which likes to maintain balance between defense and attack. They do not attack just like what should I say? Like the Manchester Cities, just go on scoring one after the other. Once you smell blood, you just go on and on. Royal On the other hand, when they score one, they might look for a second, but after that, they look to settle for it. They look to settle the scores, keep it to 1-0, 2-0. That is how they play. Sunrise, though, on the other hand, look to contain those goals. The defense of Sunrise has been leaky in phase 1. Let's see if they can put on an improved showing in phase 2. As we still await the players being out in the middle, the referee blowing his whistle. It will all soon happen in a while, but at the moment, the wait continues. And finally, the referees and the players make their way out in the middle. Royal Football Club will be seen in blue and white, whereas Sunrise, as the name suggests, Sunrise will be seen in saffron. The customary handshakes before the start of the game in what will be a reduced game. Generally, you have two halves of 45 minutes each, accumulating into 90 minutes. But because of a delayed start, the game has been reduced to 70 minutes, two halves of 35 minutes each. And here come both the captains for the toss of the coin. Sa- Sunrise Club being led by Santosh Bishnoi, whereas Royal Football Club being led by Madhu Rahul. As we await the blow of the whistle, let us go through the lineups of both the sides once again, in which there have been a few corrections. Royal Football Club, Rahul Ojha in goal, Gautam Pissa, Altaf Hussain, Aman Tyagi, Akash, Ajay Kumar Saini, Madhu Rahul the captain, Shivang Pandey, Vijay, Saurabh Yadav, and Lohit Akash Verma. Whereas Sunrise, Pankaj Bisht, Harshvardhan, Vikas Chaudhary, the captain Santosh Bishnoi, Sujal Meena, Hardik, Lakshman Sharma in goal, Mohit, Bhim Singh, Harshvardhan Singh Rathod, and Pramarth Singh. After a slight delay in proceedings, which was not so slight to be honest, but the players and the referee finally out there in the middle for what is or what will be the start of an exciting phase 2 of the Rajasthan League. Having finished third in phase 1, Royal Football Club will be looking to go a couple of notches higher, finish first in phase 2. Let's see what the next 70 minutes have in store for us. And with the blow of referees Vikas Chaudhary's whistle, it is Sunrise who kick proceedings off, trying to keep early possession of the ball. Royal, though, will be pressing high. They were the much better side when it came to the meeting between both these sides in phase 1, and they will be looking to carry on the same in the second phase. Sunrise trying to stitch a few passes, but Royal have it covered. Tries to take a quick turn, blocked out. Not the perfect conditions as far as the pitch is concerned. The ball will be bouncing a little extra, which will make it tougher for the players to control the ball. Here's a free kick for Royal. Chipped ball over the top of the defense, but too easy for the Sunrise keeper. Nice possession play in the middle of the park from the team in saffron. A channel ball played on the left wing. A chance for cross easily intercepted by the Royal Football Club. Long ball over the defense for the striker to chase. It's gone past the defense. Can he keep the ball in play? You bet he can. Can he go past his defender now? Cuts inside. Does not take his man on. Looking for the pass. Finds the correct pass as well. Here's a chance. Goes past one. Cannot go past the second. Decent clearance. Still falls straight to the feet of a Royal player. Cuts inside. Crosses. Meets the head of a man in saffron, which was not his teammate. Throw in. Sunrise on the ball. Not finding any space. Opting to go long. Nicely kept in play though. Tries to go past his man. Way too easy. Need to be better there. Have to take on your man and go past him without even putting in much effort. Because that's what top players do. Have to fake it one way and go the other. Just cannot push the ball in front of the defender. Look to go past him. Here come the team in blue on the attack, one on one with the keeper, and he has fluffed his lines. He has fluffed his lines big time. Was a decent chance. His effort was not even close though. They will have to be better there, Royal Football Club, and they will have to make amends for a miss like that. There will be more chances in this game though. That won't be the only time Royal Football Club will barge into the opposition box. They will get plenty of chances. Here's another one. What did he just do on that occasion? The less said about that, the better. It's a decent pass, looking to go past the man. A through ball, slightly overhit. Too easy for the keeper in goal. On the attack, the team in orange, switching it on the right hand side. The pass is overhit, goes out of play. Probably with this game being just 70 minutes as opposed to 90, we see a lot more intensity in the players. Play 70 minutes at full pace, not slowing things down. Having said that, it has been a serious start to the game. That's a nice interception by Sunrise, trying to stitch a few moves, stitch a few passes before opting to go long. Nicely kept in play though. Here comes Sunrise. There's an option on the right, but he took too much time on the ball, eventually conceding possession away. Did well to win the ball back though. It has been Sunrise who have looked like the better side so far, but the best chance of the game has fallen to Royal Football Club. But it is Sunrise who have dominated early possession in the game. It did look like a Sunrise throw in on that occasion. Referee deemed so as well. Here's a chance. Well defended though. Bit of confusion between the two defenders, but no harm done eventually. That's a decent long ball over the top of the defense. The keeper comes out, deals with it effortlessly. The striker is tenacious, wins it back, eventually blocked out by the defense. But what is the keeper doing there? Does not need to be coming out of his line so far. Have to be staying on your line when there is a defender closing you down. Long ball in the channel, easily intercepted by the defense. They come forward once again, Royal Football Club. Kicking thin air at the moment rather than kicking the ball. Will surely need to shore up their performances if they are to go in the lead. Has been a shoddy affair this game so far. The lack of quality pretty much evident on the part of both the sides. But in games like these, a moment of quality out of somewhere, anywhere, can decide games. They will be hoping to find one here, Royal Football Club. No, not just yet. Nicely defended by the team in orange. Here come Royal Football Club once again. Through ball for the striker to chase. The keeper comes out, deals with it. Once again, no harm done. The keeper has been solid so far for the team in orange. And the opposition keeper has had very little to do. Might have something to do now. Goes past his man. Can he cross it in? Heavy touch goes out of play. Probably will be the first touch for the Royal Football Club keeper. Don't think he has had one so far. Going by the way the things are looking in this game, I'll be keeping count of the touches he has in this game. That's a decent ball up front, but the striker just gives up on the chase. Keeper doing well though. Second touch for the Royal keeper. They will have to be quicker and smarter in attack. Royal Football Club at the moment they are too slow. It's a decent ball over the top on the left hand channel, switching it in the middle of the park. Can fall kindly though. No, cleared away. Pressing high at Royal Football Club, but they're not pressing as a team. Need to be pressing. Cannot be pressing all alone. Once again blocked. Team in blue on the attack. There's an option on the left. Fails to pick him though. Decent ball. The striker is probably expecting the ball in a different direction. The referee could have deemed it to be a foul on that occasion. Waved play on. Once again, the keeper comes out and deals with it effortlessly. Has not had much to do so far. Either of the keepers in this game as the offside flag goes up against the team in orange. trying to keep possession of the ball, the team in blue, waiting, waiting for the right moment to arrive, waiting for the right moment to play the pass up front, waiting for spaces to open. As there is some space on the left hand side, option of a cutback, cuts it back as well, but the referee deems it to be offside. For certain, that was not offside. Clearly looked on. We'll have to wait for the replays on that one. Because from our angle, certainly looked onside. That was a decent chance as well. Could have been the first goal of the game. But all that matters is what the referee thinks. The players, the commentator, the coaches, they can think all alike. But if the referee thinks different, that is all that matters. Three, four step overs just to keep possession of the ball, just a bit of showboating. But showboating is not what they need here. They need to be keeping better possession of the ball, try to stitch a few good moves. Showboating does not help. Showboating is cool when you are in a 3 or 4 goal lead. At nil-nil, you need to find the first goal of the game and not showboat. Finding no option, goes all the way to the opposite keeper. Long ball for no one to chase, not for the striker. No striker is keeping the ball in play or getting in front of goal having chased that. Both the teams have tried to keep possession of the ball, but they have not been able to do it so far. Here's a mistake on the left hand side. Chance for all. Cuts it back. Option of a shot. Heavy touch takes it away. Bodies on the line here for the team in orange as they come forward with it once again. And once again, the lack of quality makes it way too tough to even get in the final third. Here's a chance for Sunrise on the left hand side, and once again, those are the times when you need to have better touch. Just cannot be affording elementary mistakes like that. Generally, what happens with Indian players is they have a good touch, they can control the football, and they play good football until they get in the final third. It's only in the final third that they lack it. Here they come once again, appeals of a handball. The referee is close to the action, does not deem it to be a hand. As I was saying, with Indian players, they are good in the midfield. They can make those moves, they can stitch those passes, but when they get into the final third, they do not know what to do, whether to shoot, whether to pass. That decision making ability, that is lacking. That is what needs to be improved at the grassroots level, and that is only when the players play more and more. The more the players play, the better they get. The more the number of times they get in a certain situation, those number of times they will know what to do in that situation. Is once again in the final third, not knowing what to do, just gives the ball straight back to the opposition as there is a foul on the Sunrise player. Once again, a ball aimed at nobody. Way too easy for the team in blue to defend, who do the same go long. And here's a chance. Cleared away. Will be a corner though. No? Looks like a goal kick. Was it the striker looking to chip it over the keeper? Audacious attempt to say the least. Looking for options up front, chips it over a defense. The defender makes a bit of a mistake. Couple of step overs, tries to feed in his striker, just not good enough on that occasion. That's a decent turn. Here's a chance. Nicely blocked though. And once again, the long ball aimed probably at his coach because that was not aimed towards a player. Just have to be keeping good position of the ball, just cannot be clearing your lines. Not for 70 minutes. One moment, the ball will fall kindly to an opposition player who will slot it in the back of the net. And here they come. Oh, just needed a good touch. And he was all through on goal. Here's a long ball on the right hand side. The flag stays down as well. First time cross. That's a fine cross as well. How has he missed that? That was almost the perfect build up. Switching it to the right hand side. A first time cross. And a good one at that. Did not even connect. Wow. What a passage of play on the counter. Saffron. The team in Saffron. Here's Royal Football Club on the other side. Couple of feints. Has to go all the way back. It's a decent switch on the right hand side. Has to be taking on his marker. Just cannot be doing that. Just cannot be cutting it back every single time. Have to take on your markers. That's a foul. Referee waved it to be a throw in. Wow. Shot comes in from distance. What do I say about that shot? Poor effort. No troubles for the keeper. This is good from the team in blue, pressing all the way up as a team, but they did well on that occasion. The team in orange to play out their way, to play their way from the back. Here come Royals, a chip ball over the defense. Once again, the defender intercepts it. Way too easy. That's a foul on the Sunrise player. A bit of a defensive error, and Sunrise have the ball. Passes it up front. Option of a cutback. Tries for the cutback as well, but the cutback was not fine enough. Just needed a little bit more delicacy. Eventually, goal kick for the Royal Football Club. A long ball, too easy for the defense. Trying to stitch a few moves here. The team in orange just crowded out every single time. Here's a chance though for Royal Football Club on the left hand side, takes a shot as well, straight to the keeper. If only he could have squared that in for his teammate, who was all alone, would have been a tap in for his teammate. But he went for goal and the keeper had it covered. Shot comes in, once again, way too easy for the keeper. Sunrise on the attack from the left hand side. Does well to go past his marker, but cannot find his teammate though. Here comes Sunrise once again. Once again cleared off the line. The cross, underhit, no troubles at the moment. Doing really well, the Royal Football Club. And just as I say that, they lose position of the ball. A first time cross. Danger still not over though. Tackles flying in. That could have been dangerous. Could so easily have been a penalty had the striker gone down. Flung himself at that tackle. Should not have done that. If the striker had made a meal out of it, could so easily have been a penalty. Oh, that's a neat turn. But that's not a neat pass. The individual skills are all there on display. But what you need to do in football is play as a team, which they certainly have been lacking so far. Once again, a fine turn, go past his defense. It's what they do afterwards. And here's a good ball on the left hand side. There's an option on the right. There's an option on the of the cutback. He cuts it back and can still fall kindly. Does fall kindly for the striker, but his shot is deflected. Finally, oh finally, they clear the lines. Sunrise. But here come the team into once again from their favored left hand side. Passes slightly overhead, but does well. The overlapping fullback to keep the ball in play, but the keeper came out and dealt with it effortlessly. Here's a replay of that. The shot came in, probably took a deflection of the keeper, came out, narrowed the angle. Scoreline nil nil. And until the scoreline stays nil nil, it does not matter who dominates the game, who plays on the counter. You can have a 50 shots on target, and the keeper can pull off 50 saves. If the scoreline remains nil nil, it remains nil nil. All that matters is what the number on the top left corner says. If it says nil nil, it means both the teams finish on equal terms. They get a point each. Does not matter who dominates the game. You can have 90% possession of the ball. If you don't score a goal, it does not matter. Decent pass up front for Sunrise. Can he go past his man though? Looks to cross. deflects, throw in, Sunrise. Did well on that occasion to keep possession of the ball, the Royal Football Club player, and once again looking towards a long ball because there is no option of pass, no one is making that run. Just giving possession away. Oh, the lack of quality on both the sides. Neither team has been able to carve open a pass that can split open the defense. It's a good interception in the middle of the park and a decent ball on the right hand side. Can they make something out of it? Finally, there's an option on the left hand side. He cuts back, goes towards his overlapping fullback, passes it in the center, back towards the striker who is playing slightly off his line. The cross aimed at no one. Three men in the box. Picks out the defender. Poor cross. Here's a chance for the team in orange. Going past a couple of men, eventually blocked. Can still fall kindly though. Does fall kindly, but the shot is a weak one, straight at the keeper.
देखो भेजने से कोई मतलब नहीं क्योंकि मैं क्या अभी फंक्शन में हूँ है ना तो या तो इसको कोई पनिशमेंट दो
Royal Football Club on the attack. Once again, it's a disappointing.
हाँ ये क्योंकि समझता नहीं है वो समझा दिया मैंने
What should I say? Every single time they get in the final third,
ये तो बात
they
है
just do not know what to do. Fail to find the correct option.
कुछ फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता खूब मारता हूँ इसको लेकिन कुछ फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता इसको देखो क्या कर सकते हो आप इसके लिए है ना
Long throw coming in.
हाँ हाँ हाँ
The shot from distance. Over.
पक्का है अच्छा हाँ हाँ तो बना देंगे कोई नहीं हाँ 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 ठीक है हाँ हाँ मार्च लास्ट में ठीक है
And with that, the referee goes for half time.
हाँ 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 ठीक
At the end of the first half, the score line is nil-nil. Both the teams have had their fair share of chances, but they have not been able to convert it. There has been quality on both sides of the pitch, but the quality in the final third has been lacking. Let's see if either side can break the deadlock in the second half. Join us in a few moments for the start of the second half. And we are back live with the start of the second half. At the end of the first half, both the teams failed to find the back of the net, the scoreline remaining nil-nil. Let's see if the second half can produce a goal or two. Can either of the side break the deadlock in the second half of what is a truncated game, 30 minutes each half? So they have 30 minutes either side to at full flow and try to get a goal, at least a goal. Let's see what the next 30 minutes have in store for us. As we saw in the first half, Sunrise in orange and Royal in blue, or Royal blue, shall I say. The Royal Football Club started this game as favourites, having finished third in Phase 1 of the Rajasthan League. But it has not been a smooth sail so far for them because Sunrise have not made things easy so far. They have 30 minutes to change the scoreline to get their names on the score sheet, as it will be Royal Blue killing us from right to left. And here come Royal Blue straight away on the attack. A shot comes in. Was that a shot or a cross? He had all the space to himself to take a swipe at goal. Why did he pass? In the final third, the players just not been able to do it so far. So here's the first time cross. Striker goes down in the box, and the referee points at the dreaded spot. Penalty to Royal Football Club, and that certainly did look like a penalty. Correct decision. Altaf Hussain stepping up to take the penalty. Altaf, that's a tame effort, and it's an easy save for Pramartin goal. What did he just do there? Golden chance to go 1-0 up. Tried to give the keeper the eyes, but the keeper was smart enough. The penalty was so tame that the keeper ended up catching the ball. Wow, what a chance to go in the lead. Really should have done better there on that occasion. The number 4 of Royal Football Club. Here's a long ball. Just needed a touch, a header. My goodness me, how many more chances do Royal Football Club need to find the back of the net? They have dominated proceedings so far, but all that matters is that goal. And unless you get that goal, everything, everything is fruitless. Nicely done on the left hand flank by Sunrise. Here come Royal though. It's a neat pass, trying to switch it on the right hand side, but the pass is intercepted. Long ball over the top of the defense for the winger to chase. That's a shoulder barge, not a foul. Come on. Hopefully, nothing too serious for the player. Down injured. Good to see him get back on his feet. Did not look like a foul to me. Looked like a shoulder challenge, shoulder to shoulder. Simple upper body strength. Took a deflection, throw in. Or did it not take a deflection? Seems like it didn't. Throw in for the team in orange. Easily defended though. One in the final third and a chance. The keeper once again comes out and deals with it effortlessly. The keeper of Sunrise has been very, very good between the stakes so far. Same cannot be said about his forwards though. That's a back pass, and the keeper under all sorts of pressure here did really well to find his teammate, who was under all sorts of pressure on that occasion, could so easily have messed up. So throw in the final third, tries to take a turn, easily defended. On the turn, looks for the shot, passes it. The shot finally comes in the cross, and the first goal of the game. No, the keeper somehow managed to save it. Was right in between his legs, took a deflection, looked like finding the back of the net, but the keeper was alert on the second attempt. Must have heard this. The striker scoring a goal on the second attempt, but this time it was the keeper saving the goal on the second attempt. The Sunrise team, though, need to be inspired by the keeper, who has put on a splendid show in between the sticks so far. How that did not go in remains a mystery, though, for Royal Football Club. Free header at goal, just need to slot it either side of the keeper. Wow, what a chance. First the penalty and then that chance. Big miss that one. Here come Royal. Once again, the flag stays down. Couple of midfield runners in the box as well. Can you find them with a cross? Goes on the outside. It's an option. The keeper fluffs his lines, but was deemed to be fouled. Good save that. Here comes Sunrise from the left hand side. Once again, spending too much time on the ball. The defenders coming all the way back, tracking back, and winning the ball. Need to quicken this up. This time the pass is aimed at no one but the keeper. Here's a chipped ball over defense. The defense is alert. Good throw taken. There's an arm in the face of a Royal Football Club player. And a free kick in a dangerous position here for Royal Football Club. Let's see what they can do with this one. The keeper comes out, makes a mess of stuff, but the referee comes to his rescue, deems it to be foul, and the scoreline still stays nil. It's a decent touch, but once again, the pass is not good enough. So, for Sunrise, Lots of space here. Can he find a good cross here? Goes on the outside. Once again, that decision making in the final third. Just have to improve on that. What are they doing here? Sunrise on the attack. There is no one towards whom the pass might have been intended. Has been a scrappy affair, this one. As that's a decent pass in the final third. Last ditch challenge comes in. If not for that challenge, would have surely been 1-0. That's a fine challenge. A channel ball for the striker to chase, but the defender is alert. 'Pressing all the way at Sunrise, but the team in blue doing well to keep possession of the ball. But once again, failing to find the right passes. That's a decent ball up front. One on one with the keeper. The ball found the back of the net, but what the referee also found was his flag. Here's the first substitution of the game. Millen coming on for Royal. 15 minutes to go in this game, and it has been a seesaw affair so far. At one moment, it looks like Royal Football Club will go in the advantage. They will take the lead, but they end up missing the goal somehow. On the other hand, at times it also looks like that Sunrise are the better side, but they have not been able to create the chances of their own so far. Here come Royal FC. Brilliant defending that. Brilliant one-on-one defending. That's a decent ball, but the offside flag goes up. Here's a confirmation of the substitution. Millen coming on for Vijay. That's offside, clearly offside. The referee does concur. Once again, a long ball aimed towards the striker, where its defender takes control of it. Sunrise on the attack from the left hand side, goes past his marker as well. Can he find a tailing cross? Couple of step overs. Took too much time on the ball, defended. Here's a chance. Can he keep the ball in play? No, he can't. It's the Blues' turn to attack from the right hand side. The cross comes in over the first defender. but there's no man in the box to slot it home. After being a scrappy affair for the initial 45 minutes of the game has opened up here as he's on side. The cross comes in. Once again, no teammate in the box. Finds the defender. You have to get in more men in the box. Goes past his man. Plays a long ball over the defense. The keeper comes out. Deals with it. What is the keeper complaining about? The striker is very much entitled to go for the ball there. Put his feet up. As here's a chance. The keeper off the line. Shot not on target. What a chance. The least you need to do is to make the keeper work. Keep the shot on target. Make the keeper make the save. This was the third occasion when Royal Football Club should have gone in the lead. They have missed a penalty, they have missed a free header, and now this. Just what are Royal Football Club doing? Tracking all the way back, nicely defended by Royal Football Club. First time cross, long, the header on target, and the first goal of the game. That did not look like a telling cross, but the striker used his height to good advantage, kept the shot on target with what is the first shot of the game for Sunrise. They have the first goal of the game, and it has to be nil-nil, and it is the Sunrise Football Club, and they have a job to do here. Royal Football Club. Here's the team in orange on the right hand side, taking the ball all the way to the corner and defending. They don't need to defend now. They can go on for the next goal. Here's a replay of the goal. The striker doing really well to get his head on that ball and keeping it on target.
And every single time I say this, the minimum you need to do is to make the keeper work. You never know with keepers. Kept the shot on target, found the back of the net. Here's a look at the goal again. It was Bhim Singh with the header. What a header it was. No one would have expected this scoreline before the start of this game, but that is football for you. They will have to do more, Royal Football Club, because at the moment, Sunrise Football Club is on top of them. The only team looking like getting the next goal is the team in orange and not the team in blue. Here comes the cross. What should have been a tap in at the far post turns out to be a goal kick for the opposition. What a chance! Just needed to keep the shot on target from handshaking distance. Wow. And if Royal Football Club are to make a comeback, Sunrise will look at that chance as to what could have been if they would have converted that chance. The offside flag goes up. Oh no, the referee deems it to be a foul. Foul on the Sunrise player.
हाँ।
Here's a long ball. The header. The keeper is alert. They will have to defend for their lives here for the next 3 minutes. The team in orange. Because Royal Football Club will not make it easy for them. Doing well to keep possession of the ball, Sunrise. Shot from distance. Oh, what has the keeper done there? The ball was heading out of play. Just what has he done there? That will take a few seconds off the clock. This is schoolboy errors. Don't do that in a state league game. This is poor play from Royal Football Club and their keeper. Just don't do that. You let the ball go out of play, you get the ball back and you kick off proceedings. Kick start proceedings once again. What did he just do there? Here comes a left footed corner. Will be a goal kick this time. Eventually a goal kick, but all it did was take 35 seconds, 35 precious seconds off the clock. Royal Football Club have a mountain to climb here in the next 1 minute, plus stoppage time if any. They have a chance here. One on one with the keeper. And he finds the back of the net. And it has to be said, it has been coming. They have deserved to at least take a point out of this game. Was not closed down, given acres of space, and he made no mistake in slotting it past the keeper in what seemed like a fairy tale result for the team in orange. It's not the same anymore. It's 1-1, and they needed to defend better there. That was poor play from the team in orange. But credit where it's due, Royal Football Club went on the offensive ever since conceding that first goal. And here's a confirmation of the goal scorer, number 18, Nitesh. That's a fine left footer. Belted past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Good goal. With that goal, the scoreline is 1-1, and with 4 minutes of additional time still to play, do not be surprised if we find the back of the net once again. Looks like it's a team in blue, if at all anyone gets the goal, but never know in football. Here's a chance though. Curler straight at the keeper. That was a good chance to make it 2-1. Just not enough quality on the shot. Helter Skelter in the middle of the park. Here come the team in blue, but the offside flag goes up. That was not a million miles away. Good work on that occasion to keep possession of the ball. Where was the foul though? Both the players at it. Here's a chance for Sunrise. Get the ball in the box. Find the head of another player. Here's a long ball. Cleared well this time. Decent header. Sunrise pressing all the way. Will be a throw in for the team in blue though. That's a foul on the Sunrise player. It will take some time off the clock. Player is very much entitled to stay down here. as we enter the final 30 seconds of this game. Match number 1 of phase 2 of the Rajasthan League 2023, and it has been even Stevens so far. But the scoreline can change here. Cuts inside, takes the shot at the far post, lifts it up, and in the final minute of the game, drama. The referee puts his flag up offside. How close was that? 1-0 down at the 55 minute in a 60-minute game, then scoring one and finding the back of the net. Here comes the shot from distance. How close was that? As I was saying, what a game we just witnessed here. As we are just moments away from the blowing of the final whistle of the referee. And here comes the final whistle from the referee. Match number 1, phase 2 of the Rajasthan League between Sunrisers, the team in orange, Sunrise, and the team in blue, Royal Football Club. It ends even Stevens 1-1. The first half, neither team found the back of the net. But what a second half we just witnessed. Against all odds, it was Sunrise Football Club who went in the lead through Bhim Singh in the 51st minute of the game. Then in the 60th, the final minute of regulation time, Nitesh equalized. 4 minutes of added time. In the 64th minute, it was Royal Football Club who found the back of the net. Great delivery at the far post. Headed in. Everyone, everyone seemed to be overjoyed at Royal Football Club. But the referee's flag went up and the goal stood cancelled. So, end of 60 minutes. Match number 1 of the Rajasthan League ends all square. 1-1. We'll have more live action coming for you. Stay tuned for that. This is your commentator Devan Sunthalia signing off. Hopefully, you all had a great time.